Hello guys, welcome to Arc Bliss Gaming channel, and this is the first game of Clash Royale. So this is the first video I am going to present here. So let's go for the legendary arena battle, and I have my deck ready with the Ram Rider, Royal Ghost, Archers, Valkyrie, Log, and Fire Spirit and Baby Dragon. So let's go for the first match. So we are waiting for the opponent, and here we go. So the gold rush is going on, and as you can see, let's begin with the archers. and this is fun, small trick well played. I'm going to just pull out the nerves. Whoa, so he has used the bandit. So I knew, darn, he used the balloon on the right and I used my ram rider on the left. So I'll be helpless now from the right side. I'll be using the wizard, but the damage will be done to my right tower. And I don't think the princess and the wizard will be able to stop the baby dragon and the balloon. So he has used the Valkyrie on my left, and I'll be using my Valkyrie to distract it, and I sent in a crying emoji, just appropriate for that moment. Okay, so use the Inferno Dragon, but I don't think it will be much of use now because I'll be destroying it with my princess on tower, and I'll be using the archers to distract the bandit. My Royal Ghost will be doing the work. He used a log to distract to push back my Royal Ghost, but my Royal Ghost will be reaching the right tower, I mean his left tower, and he uses a minion, and it's level 13. He has pretty good deck. I mean, level 13 cards are good for this level 11 player. I too have some level 13 cards, but not much, and he has a level 13 minion horde, so he has a pretty good deck. I'll be using the wizard to destroy, to wipe out the entire minion horde. Sorry guy, I had to do it. And then let's see how to destroy that tower. So I have to distract him somehow to destroy that 1239, I mean his right tower. So let's use the Valkyrie distract Valkyrie for the current time, and he uses that balloon again, that darn balloon again. Okay, so I think I'll be destroyed completely from the right. Yeah, he uses Inferno again. The funny thing about Inferno is it takes a 5 elixir. It does a pretty good damage by over time, but the problem is if you destroy the Inferno, it will be really painful to have been used a 5 elixir and still not getting the result. Let's use that wizard and destroy those two dragons, the baby dragon and the Inferno. So this is a bandit again. I have a level 12 wizard, so it will not be destroyed by the bandit this time. The minion again from the right. So his two towers are quite damaged. I had to destroy just one of them. My Royal Ghost reaches his left tower and it does the work. Only 38 health on the left tower of his. But now he's completely defensive. He's trying to protect both the towers. Now he goes on offensive with that balloon on my left. I think the archers will destroy before it reaches my tower. Yes, it does. It do. And the log again from the left. Okay, so I destroyed the right tower with my log. I had destroyed just one tower on the left, and okay, those two dragons again. It seems pretty good, the Inferno and the baby working together, the dragon family working together. But now my Royal Ghost will be reaching the tower and destroying it. Oh yeah, this is my first victory. So 1 out of 3. For the second match then. So we'll be playing 3 back-to-back matches as I said before in the video. So let's go for the second battle right away. And I'm using the same deck with the Ram Rider, the Ghost, and the Archers and the Baby Dragon, Wizard, Log, and it's the same as before, as earlier. So let's go with the... Okay, so the Royal Giant is being placed on my left. And it's a good card. I really like that Royal Giant. I'm thinking of using that Royal Giant again in the next matches, so but let's see. Today I'll be playing with this deck only. I'll be changing the decks later on and experimenting them and seeing which deck goes better with the elixir. So let's distract that knight with my Ram Rider, and it does its job. Okay. And here comes the Night Witch. Okay, so let's destroy her with that baby dragon and those archers. Let's go archers, let's go. And oh shit, And it's just 430. My left tower is boiled down to 430 health. And here's the wizard again, so let's use that log to distract it for a while so that my dragon does the damage, and it doesn't work at all. Let's place that Valkyrie between that knight and the wizard. Okay, it does its job. So it's 859 and 1190 health left on the towers of my opponent. So how can we do this? So the fire spirits will be distracting the P.E.K.K.A, the mini P.E.K.K.A. And it's the royal giant again. It's really irritating when the royal giant comes on because it's like no stopping it. See? I used that royal ghost, those archers and the baby dragon, and still it went on to destroy my tower. And the Valkyrie again, and a good placement by the opponent. Prothemus, or I should say, yeah, Prothemus. So both the towers are destroyed, and it's just the one tower left on both the sides. So yeah, I should target the right tower, I mean his left tower. Let's use that all-out attack on the right side. I've used the royal ghost to destroy the wizard from the left and then distract it. But my royal ghost got distracted and went towards that side. Okay, so use the mini P.E.K.K.A. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's save my wizard from P.E.K.K.A, but oh yeah, it got saved because it's a level 12 wizard. So one hit from the mini P.E.K.K.A didn't kill it completely. It's just a few HP left on the wizard, and it will be just sufficient to destroy that knight, I think. Yeah, it did. Okay, my baby dragon is there right up, and my Valkyrie too. It's going to distract those mini P.E.K.K.A and Valkyrie. Let's use the wizard again. And it's just 1190 left, and I still can't do any damage to the opponent. He's playing pretty well. I hope I don't lose this match. And the royal giant comes on again. So let's use the Ram Rider somehow. I want to use the Ram Rider somehow to get to that tower. Okay, I still can't reach that. Yeah. I think that this will be all. Yeah, the Ram Rider just rammed into the tower, and it's going to be game over for Prothemus. So I win it again, and that crying emoji to just tease him. So let's go for the third match, boys. I'm going to go with the same deck again. So the third match, right on. Let's see what we have at first. We have the archers, the log, the Ram Rider and the wizard. So let's see how the opponent reacts to my wizard placement on my left. Okay, so he uses the ice wizard and I use the baby dragon. Okay, I don't have the log right now. I wish I did have that log so that I could destroy those barrel goblins. Darn that wizard. Okay, so let's use the Ram Rider to get on. Okay, so he used a Valkyrie, but it didn't work to his side because the Ram Rider just went on, and it will be slowing down the Valkyrie with its attack. So it's pretty low. It's a level 12 Valkyrie, but still I did the damage more than he did it to me. So it's 1722 for him and 1888 left for me. So let's use those archers and get on with that left tower. I want to finish that left tower off completely, and by the time it comes to 500 or 600 health, I'll be distracting the opponent and destroying his left tower too. So yeah, let's distract him, and he uses the fire spirits pretty well. And my archers are left on the... my archers will be attacking his right tower. Okay, so he used the Valkyrie quite good. So what can I do? Let's use the Ram Rider. Yeah. So I'll be using the Ram Rider to distract the Valkyrie. So the Valkyrie will be running after my Ram Rider. Oh shit. And it's those darn skeletons again. Okay, so he's also using my strategy, distracting me on my right and then going for the left tower. So he did pretty well. Ice Wizard is coming on my right, but it's pretty low, so it's of no danger to me. I'll not be using anything to destroy him, but I'll be using the log to destroy those barrel goblins. They are pretty dangerous if they get on. Let's use the Grand Rider on the left to destroy the tower. And I use the Fire Spirit to destroy that minion horde. The Valkyrie is still left. I use the logs to destroy those skeletons. And the Valkyrie wouldn't be able to reach my right tower. And at the right time, he used his Hog Rider and the Fire Spirits behind the Hog Rider to back it up. And that's a solid attack to my main tower, but it will be of no use, I think, because my main tower has a lot of health. So I don't know what it's trying to do, using that Hog Rider and the entire Fire Spirit force with him. So that was a pretty good move from me to destroy that left tower using the Fire Spirit and the Ram Rider. And I'll be using the Royal Ghost to destroy the Hog Rider. Okay, so he used the Fire Spirits again, and I did a very silly mistake by placing my archers right next to the Fire Spirit, and my archers got destroyed right now. Let's use the Fire Spirits behind the Ram Rider, and I use the log again to destroy those goblins. And it's the Valkyrie trying to attack my Ram Rider, but I get to the tower first and my Ram Rider does the job for me. So yeah, it's the third win, it's the 3 wins back to back, and this is a game for you guys. I'll be coming back with the next video if you really enjoy.